Hello everyone, I would like to firstly formally apologize because I kind of disappeared into the face of the earth, off the face of the earth rather. But I am back. I just went to my hometown for a week because it was spring break. That's all. But I'm back into my dorm. And I will be streaming on this Sunday, and we have this YouTube video out, and uploads will be continuing as usual. Everything's cool. My project's still hopefully gonna be uploaded on time. But that aside, yeah, let's talk about this bullet journal. There's a good portion of time where I wasn't doing anything with my journal because I kind of forgot that I was recording, and I got distracted with my 2020 bullet journal, and I started looking through it and admiring it. But that aside, this is the April spread. This is April, I forgot. This is April. And the color scheme for April is red and yellow with a dash of green. You'll see some greens once in a while, but for the most part, I want to keep it mostly red and yellow. I feel like red and yellow is not much of an April color scheme, but you know, we're gonna go with it. I feel like when I think of April, I think of like umbrellas and stuff. So maybe I should have done something like that, but I could just do that for another year. This year's gonna be red and yellow. I was actually struggling a lot to blend in these colors. They still look incredibly sharp, and the thing is I put so much time into it too. And for what? I end up covering it all up anyway. But yeah, here we are, trying to blend in these colors so that they look seamlessly gradiented. I didn't color the red, or rather I didn't let the red touch the orange too much because I wanted to fill it in again later. I feel like I had an easier time blending the red with the orange than I did the orange with the yellow, but yeah, I think it's because of that pre-planning that I did, where I didn't immediately let the red touch the orange. I let the orange touch the red first. But yeah, as you can see, most of that shading literally was for nothing except for this video, I guess, because you can't even see it, but it's good. I had fun doing it. It's practice, you know, it's practice for blending. And I was just gonna like wing it too. I was just gonna like color on my desk, but then I realized that, you know, this isn't a desk that I own. Maybe I shouldn't be coloring and like possibly drawing on this desk. So that's when I got that that scratchbook paper so that I could color on that instead of the desk. I still have no idea what I want to stream this Sunday. I have a surprise for you guys, maybe? I have a surprise for you guys. It's a small one. It's not a gift. It's more like, I guess an appearance thing. Yeah. I also have a couple other things planned, but I think I'm gonna do those things in April. Yeah, I'm gonna do those things in April. No, that's gonna be like the April event. But yeah. This is some scratch paper that I have. They're apples. I kind of completely forgot that I had these, not gonna lie. But I'm glad that I found them because I don't have a lot of red stuff. It's incredibly difficult for me to do spreads with reds because I don't have red things, but I have the watercolor marker that's red now. And I have these apples. I have them apples. Isn't that a thing? Yeah. I'm pretty proud of the way that my calendar came out this month, not gonna lie. I got this book, this fairy tale book in the mail, which is based off of characters from Fire Emblem, but has mostly stories like you would listen to as a child. Like, what's one of them? One of them is like I've said like so many times in the phrase in like the span of like a minute. But one of the stories is for sure the Miss Muffet story, where you got a little girl who likes her cupcakes or whatever, and a spider scares her away. Yeah, that's one of the stories. Just tall tales like that, but with characters from Fire Emblem. It's pretty cool. There's a bunch of artists that came together and made different drawings for the project. But in that mail, the book was wrapped in like this brown paper, this brown package paper, and I ended up using it for my bullet journal because it's brown paper is super aesthetic. Like, if you know how to use it right, I don't know, it looks cool. So that's what I did. I cut up some of the brown paper and I glued it onto the journal. It was bothering me a little bit because there was like these air bubbles that ended up happening while I was gluing it on, but it's fine. It looks okay. It looks nice. I'm proud of it. As you can see, for the most part, it was flattened out, so it's fine. And then I pulled out the little paper cutter thing that I have so that I could carefully measure out the lines for the calendar, because last month I tried winging it and it didn't go so well. So this month I was trying to be more precise so that I could have a nice calendar, and then I got lazy like halfway through, so I was like, I'm not doing that anymore. And you'll see me just like toss it aside and wing it. Luckily this time my winging did not damage the work too much, so I really need to use my stickers more. I have so many stickers and I have not used a large majority of them. I mean, it's not like stickers expire or anything, so I guess there's no rush in using them, but I want to use them. I want to make my bullet journal decorated nicely. I don't know, maybe I'll add on to my decorations later for April and March. If I have free time and I'm bored, maybe I'll come back to it. But honestly, I have so many things to do. There's other things I could be spending time on than decorating my bullet journal, as much as I want to, as much as I would love to decorate my bullet journal. Maybe on stream. Maybe one day I'll just like show off my stickers on stream and you guys can be the judge of which stickers I use on my bullet journal. That'd be fun. I think that could be fun. Oh, and speaking of stream things, I've officially come up with a new donation goal, because I was kind of not able to figure out any goals for a while, for a good maybe two months. Yeah, 2 months. I was like, I don't know what the people want. I don't know what I want. But I've realized that I know what I want now. I think I want to play Breath of the Wild on stream. I've already played it personally, but I think it'd be really fun to play it on stream and like have some Breath of the Wild stuff. Because I don't know, I'm a pretty sucky gamer, but Breath of the Wild, I'm okay at it. I'm better at it than in other games, okay? I'm better at it than in other games. So what I want to do is I want to make probably like $100 donation goal like I did last time, and those $100 would be technically used for a capture card and Breath of the Wild on the Switch, because I do not have Breath of the Wild on the Switch, so I would need to get that so that I can record it at my dorm. The copy of Breath of the Wild that I used to play on is actually my sister's, so I don't technically own Breath of the Wild, but maybe I will soon. I think that's a pretty nice goal. I'm not in any rush to fulfill it, so I want to take my time with it, and I want to I just want to have something to look forward to, I guess. And in the meantime, I'll have other games to play, so yeah. Honestly, I feel like anytime I start a new month, I have no idea what I'm doing. Usually I have like a sense of direction because in previous years what I would do is I would focus on one thing, right? And I would use that one thing and get inspired by it and then do the rest of my spreads. This year I've just been sticking to colors. It's been kind of difficult for me because I don't really have a lot of stuff. Or I don't know, maybe I'm not looking hard enough. I don't always have the stuff to fulfill the color schemes that I want, and I don't have direction in terms of creativity. Maybe I'm just limiting myself. I don't know. But point is, yeah, I guess that's kind of the point that I was trying to get across this month, or this year anyway, because I was trying not to stress myself out with my bullet journal. In previous years, I would take like hours upon hours working on my bullet journal, which is not, it's nice whenever you don't have a lot to do, you know? Or whenever it's a really big hobby of yours. But nowadays, I stream, I do YouTube videos, I spend time with some people, and I have a lot of college work. I exercise, I eat. In combination, there's just not enough time to bullet journal, or at least like as much time as I would normally spend, or I used to spend. So, you know, it is what it is, but it's okay. My bullet journal still looks nice. I'm still happy with it, and it still carries a lot of memories. So, in the end, I think that's all that matters. I can't believe it's almost April already. Like, time has been passing by so quickly. I'm supposed to be posting the first interview in like 2 weeks, and editing those things has not been where I want it to be yet. But it will be soon. I will be. This weekend I'm a grind, guys. I'm a grind. I'm actually gonna probably work on commissions before I start working on those videos because I'm really behind on commissions. Or maybe I'll do like a commission and then a video and then a commission and a video. I think that could work actually. That way I'm balancing out everything. I would be more happy with that, I think. But yeah, I'm really excited. I hope that other people will enjoy watching these interviews as much as I've enjoyed making them. And I know for sure that a lot of the interviewees have had a lot of fun being interviewed. So yeah, this is another scrapbook or scrap paper thing. Instead of apples, it's pears. Pears, I'm not a really big fan of pears, not gonna lie. Oh, and then I turned it around and I was like, wait, this is red. This is red grids. I can use this again. So that's cool. I'm glad that I turned it around and I was reminded of the stuff that I have and what they're capable of. But anyway, pears. Yeah, I don't know. Pears are kind of weirdly grainy in a way, and not a fan. I am not a fan. Anyway, I think I'm almost done and I'm about to be like starting to speak live, so I'm gonna shut up now. Hi everyone, I am recording this live now. As I may have mentioned, I am trying new lighting-ish. That's my lamp. I put a cardigan over it to hopefully make the lighting a little softer, maybe. I don't know if it's actually working, but that's my messy disc full of stuff that I've just used. And then here is my spread for April. I'm actually doing it early this time. We'll see what happens next month. Here is our calendar for the month. Let me steady my hands a little more. I have such shaky hands. Yeah, this usually notes section is now a mood tracker because I have not been using them at all, so might as well. And then this is where I'll put my weekly stuff whenever the time comes. We'll see when that happens, because I'm still working on some stuff for March, so I'm not going to use it yet, but I will. If you enjoyed today's video, feel free to subscribe. And if you want, maybe you can tell me what you're planning on doing for your April spread. Yeah. I've been doing a bunch of like scrapbooky stuff, but you know, if you're doing something more specific, like, I don't know, an apple theme. Apples here. Yeah. That'd be pretty cool. But anyway, yeah. I hope you have a good day, good night, whatever. And I will see you next time. Definitely next week. I will not ghost you anymore. Alright. Bye-bye.